Hey guys, it's Nick the Booksmith. Welcome back, welcome back. I hope you guys are having a good Friday. I wanted to show you something fun that I did with a one-page digi. And I made this digi kit up, and it is it's a digi page. And it's just text is all it is. And there's about, I think there's 200 or so words. And then there's also exclamation points and question marks and numbers, and there's even a smiley face and a happy face. And so this is just printed out on copy paper, and this is printed out on some parchment. And what I did for these is I printed them also out on, this is called Terra Slate. And Terra Slate is a waterproof paper. And I ordered this earlier this year, and it's real glossy and velvety, and you have to use it with a laser printer. You can't put this in an inkjet, it'll just smear all over the place. It's the heat and the pigment from the laser that bonds to this almost plastic feeling paper. So why I did that is I printed this on my laser printer was so that I could make some little poetry magnets. And what I did was I got these off of Amazon. This is what happens when it's 2 o'clock in the morning and you can't sleep and you're perusing Amazon. So I got these magnetic adhesive sheets, and there's 15 in here. It's like, oh my goodness, these are 8 by 10. So that was perfect to be able to make text fit inside of an 8 by 10 area just on a regular piece of copy paper. And here's just one sheet. I probably shouldn't get the whole stack. This is gonna last for, ever, just ever. Put that on the floor. And what's nice about this, each one is in its own little protective sleeve, and this side with the blue, you peel this off and it's adhesive. So it's kind of a print it and slap it on, because it sticks to the adhesive on the magnetic sheet, and then all you have to do is cut the strips. And I put a pale line in between each row so that it would kind of help maybe keep you on track as far as keeping them all semi-even. And then of course you have to take scissors and snip in between them, 200 times.
A few minutes later. A little longer than a few minutes later.
That's what takes the most amount of time is the strips actually don't take that long. It's the snip, 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 snip. And I left enough room in between each one to where you could, if you get a little OCD like I do sometimes, sometimes. And maybe the blank space on either side of the word is a little bit bigger on one. You can just trim it up because there should be plenty of room. Anyway, I just wanted to make myself some. That was basically the whole thing. Let me cut this down. So initially I thought I was making these just for, putting on planner pages or journal pages, just cutting apart little words, verbiage to cut apart on that. But then when I saw this magnetic adhesive paper, well, I changed gears a little bit, just a little bit, and figured I would make myself a set of these poetry magnets. Now, I could not bring the refrigerator in here, the entire refrigerator, but I have this baking sheet that I know is steel. It's heavier than all get out. These are not, this is also a steel box. These are not gonna hold up a calendar. They only hold themselves up. So don't be thinking that you could get these little sheets and you're going to be able just to, hold the world on the side of your refrigerator. That's not how it works. These are for fun. These are not for utilitarian purposes. But there's so many. Well, there's even more on this side. I cut them all apart and I stuck them to here. And as you can see on this paper that I cut it out on, I printed out the one that has the aged text background on it. Because of the way that the paper is, it goes a little toward the blushy side. But I kind of thought that was beautiful. I was going to change it and make it yellow because this is how it looks on just parchment paper, right? So this is like ivory parchment. So you can see the difference. This looks peachier and this looks more golden. I am really digging this peachy tone. I don't know. But I made, let me show you. So there is like an apostrophe NT, an apostrophe T. There's S's. You could put the magnets together and create even more words. So there's a ton of them. And then here is on the side, here's more. I did, I will, I won't, I have. There should be enough to do some poetry, that's for sure. So let's make a little poem. And I should have thought about this. All right, how about a haiku? Is that angsty enough? Anyway, I tried to put enough of an assortment on one page. Some interesting things could be built. So anyway, I guess that is it. I hope everybody is having a good Friday evening. And let's see, it's almost done with 2019. Well, that went fast. That went kind of fast. So I hope you all have big plans for 2020. Got big plans? I've got some plans. I'll see some of you in Scotland, which is, I can't wait. I can't wait. I'm very excited for that. I am working on the prototype for the book we're going to be building. Yes. I'm working on that right now. And so I'm going to get that squared away really soon. Oh, and somebody tagged me quite a while ago. Well, it's been a few people. I've been remiss and neglectful. So a few people tagged me with some different lists of like get to know me questions, and I need to find those and either like copy and paste and print them out so I can have them in front of me so I can answer some of those, because I got tagged a couple of times and I think it was a couple of different lists. I'll have to see if I can find those. So there's that. But I will look for those. Maybe that would be fun. Maybe we could do an end of the year kind of a hurrah. All right, guys. Well, I hope you all have a great weekend and stay safe and warm or cool, as the case may be. Those of you in Australia, I know there's a lot of bushfires going on right now. I'm thinking about you guys, and it just must be horrific. Just absolutely. I've seen the pictures and my heart just breaks. It breaks for you. It breaks for your beautiful country. And so just know that I'm thinking about you, and I hope that that ends very, very soon for you guys. All right, all my good people, I will let you go for now, and I will catch you really, really soon in the next video. Bye, guys.